Hello, everyone. My name is Selena Freeman. I am the Communications Coordinator with Financial Services Now. Most of you know me through the emails I've sent the past couple months. The agenda for today is on the screen now. As you can see, we're on a tight schedule to be done by noon. While people are still checking in, I'm going to reflect on our godly purpose and how that should reflect in our work with clients. What is stewardship? Stewardship means we have been placed as custodians of someone else's possessions. Whatever we think we own, we do not. God has blessed us and given each of us gifts that we are commanded to use to help others and to serve God. In 1 Peter 4:10, we are told, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. We need to remain faithful to God's will and also be faithful servants to the clients this company serves. Everything we need has already been given to us. What we all have is the knowledge and the salvation to remain steady in our efforts to lead a godly life. 2 Peter 1:3 tells us, His divine power has given us everything we need for a godly life through our knowledge of Him who called us by His own glory and goodness. Most of us understand that we are here to help others and to lead as many as we can in the ways of the Lord. Where am I going with this, you ask? Why am I talking about stewardship and the gifts we have been blessed to receive? It occurred to me recently, the teachings of Jesus about stewardship can also be directly used to explain the way we feel here at Financial Services. We are often tasked with investing others' life savings and retirement funds. Our clients trust that we will remain ever vigilant with their money. God also expects us to be mindful of His words and to stay ever faithful to Him. Jesus said, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. John 15:5. We are all branches with God intertwined around us in everything we do and accomplish. My thought for you today is to keep being good stewards for God and remain steadfast in your relationship with God. Together we can accomplish much, but alone we will wither and fall from God's grace. Your relationship with God will reflect and grow throughout every area of your life. This company and the clients we serve are also under God's protection. We need to be ethical and faithful to God in our dealings with each other, with clients, and with all people. God should be visible in all that we do. I understand that we are handling money and trying to invest and grow the money, but I caution all of us to beware of losing sight of God and how integral His teachings are in the work we do. Thank you all for your time, and I hope I've given you something to ponder over later. I think everyone that is attending has checked in at this time. I would now like to introduce our next speaker, Chief Financial Officer, who will go over our profits and losses and discuss where we excel and where we could improve. Without further ado, please welcome our CFO. Thank you for sharing, Chief Financial Officer. Moving right along, our next speaker is our President, Susan DeMarco. Thank you, Susan. Now, our next speaker has experience in teaching people how to broach topics that no one wants to talk about. And she's going to teach us some skills and techniques we can use to have necessary, crucial conversations. Guest speaker, Emma McAdam. Thank you so much for joining us, Emma. On closing, I would like to remind everyone to respond to the survey. You will receive in yet another email from me. The survey will help us better understand how to improve these meetings. Thank you all for attending, and please direct any further questions to the corresponding department head. Have a great afternoon.